we only see about half of what he saw. So the cement company purchased the entire cave in 1900 and started to mine from that side. They're mostly turning the limestone into concrete. So these reinforced concrete walls were made right from the other side of the cave. So for 27 years, no one entered Howe Caverns. Then in 1927, this company purchased our half of the cave, from here to the end of our boat ride. That's as far as we go today. So our journey, we traveled down, seeing different calcite formations, some tunnels, and we're going to walk next to a river the entire time. After that famous boat ride, we turn around and head back to this room, and that's when we stop at the bridal altar and the winding way, the two most popular spots.
Hi, welcome to Ian's 360 vlog number 3. I'm probably going to quit counting these as soon as I actually have a decent amount. I'm on a tour. It's this. Oh, hold on.
Barbados, the best way to shoot it if you want to shoot shots without the flash.
Without the flash?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Show her the pictures without the flash.
So we don't have any plants growing in the cave besides moss.
Isn't she cute?
But
Oh, yeah.
otherwise it comes.
It's too blown out. Okay. Thank you.
Try it.
Yeah, no, I was wondering about that.
We went to.
Yeah, so how cute were they? So I'm on a Heinz tour. And the Heinz tours, it's heinztours.com, spelled just like the ketchup bottle. And yeah, it's pretty cool. We drove to this place, Howe Caverns. It's so funny because on the way you see all these signs that were I swear they must have been made in the 70s because they have that kind of old I don't know, summer camp look, you know, kind of 70s. Like even on the boards there's like these people with cut off shorts. Cut off jean shorts, yeah. So anyway, it's pretty fun. We're cruising around, you know, the tour guide's he's pretty funny. And yeah, so I don't know what else to say. This is just kind of fun, you know. I went on a lot of these tours by myself. This was during my my recovery years after dating a psychopath. Boy, that took a long time. You know, it's hard because when you're in New York, you don't really make friends here. I gotta say, man, just making friends in New York is not even a thing. It's just weird. Maybe it's an age thing. I don't know. Or it's probably just me. But dude, people are not like, you know, there's so many people. They're from other places. Nobody's like, there's nothing that connects you here in New York. So anyway, it's really hard. The caves are really cool. You should go. It's so corny. There's this animatronic puppet of the owner. He must have thought he was like Walt Disney because he owned a cave. So funny. And he destroyed half of it, and he turned the rest of it into a just kind of weird tour, which is cool, but, you know, I'm sure he destroyed a ton of rock formations.
Yeah. Now, last stop before the magical boat ride are two musical formations. It functions like one.
Now,
This ledge was chipped away.
I had to get away from this guy because his voice was driving me crazy. Yeah, I mean, God, you can only handle so much of that. Hey, I don't know if you've ever seen the original Total Recall, but they had these cars called Johnny Cabs, and he sounded like a Johnny Cab. Just totally insincere. How's your day? Thanks for riding. I hope you enjoyed the ride. And then the car blows up. Such an awesome movie. It's my favorite movie, next to Shaun of the Dead and Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah, so there's a river. This is fun. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't record, so if you ever go to this place, it's It's really cool. It's fun. You can tell that they kind of didn't know what they were doing back in the, I don't know, the 20s. You know, this is all new, all this stuff. It's funny because I've traveled to other places, and they've done a terrible job with, like, protecting the place. It's really bad. In some places, terrible. So this place, they seem to still kind of care about it and trying to protect it. But, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to get back to his voice again. maybe not too much. I think I'm going to cut it off. I could tell that he's just done this so many times. He's got this voice now that just kind of, it's like a disembodied voice from his emotions, you know? So it's like, how do I make a voice that I don't want to kill myself after every tour? He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. He seems very cool. I'm sure he's a great person. So anyway, yeah. Aw. Oh, now we're on the actual river part. And he's having fun here because he's pushing us along. You can see him kind of if you turn the video around or your phone around. This is a 360 video, by the way. This is really fun. There is so many cool places to see in like New York and New Jersey. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's just a ton of places. You know, it's so cool because that's what they used to do. They used to build this stuff for like families and kids, and you know, they spent a bunch of money like getting all the parks going, you know, during the Depression or whatever it was. FDR. There's so many cool things to see in New York. I don't think I can leave. I keep telling my mom I'm going to go move back to Colorado and, you know, be there and take care of her and stuff like that. She doesn't need me to take care of her. She hates the fact that I even bring that up. But, she thinks I think of her like a decrepit old person. She's 70. Which is still old. I mean, you know, that's a time where, you know, I don't know. My stepdad passed away. My real dad is in Washington State and doesn't have the capacity to even say happy birthday, asshole. My God. Anyway, this is a pretty good time. Like when I'm sure they developed this stuff, you know, the early half of the 20th century, where they were really industrious. And everyone was going full steam. And then something happened after World War II. That's right, the baby boomers. Now the millennials are calling them the boomers. A lot of cool stuff was made during that generation too. But, and then my generation, the XX generation. We're just kind of the middle child, like we're just forgotten. But that's okay. And we did a lot of drugs and we were just kind of wild. And we didn't really... I guess we did produce stuff, right? This whole internet boom, that's all Generation X people. Anyway. I'm sitting here during the little COVID crisis. And I'm learning how to make beef jerky, pickles, and rice pudding. I actually posted the rice pudding recipe on my mom's Facebook page. So she probably thinks I'm calling her really old again. That was totally unintentional. I thought she would enjoy the rice pudding. Not that really old people always like rice pudding. She's got all her teeth. She's got great teeth. So she doesn't need to eat rice pudding. I just thought it was a damn good recipe. Anyway, here's the rest of this guy talking. I love listening to it. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for stopping by and listening. And I hope you enjoyed this little episode.
So watch out for the ledges, of course. We're going to head back. So if you did like Total Darkness, you may want to look into one of our lantern or flashlight tours. They follow the same path we're on now. Except once you do Total Darkness, the lights stay off for the rest of the tour. All the way back to the elevator. The other thing is, once you get back to the dock, the boat ride, when you get done with the boat ride, the tour guide leaves you from the dock.